Listen, I don't have much time. I need to tell you, listener discretion is... Whew. Okay, I have plenty of time now. Listener discretion is advised.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, juggalos, juggalettes, and those who don't identify as such. This is Juggalo Judgment, where two friends take time out of their busy schedules to sit down, listen to, and analyze music of the Juggalo variety. You're joined by your hosts, Mike and...
Shmeev.
It's a pause for dramatic effect.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to build up the suspense.
Yes, because who else would be doing this with me?
Could be anybody.
They would be a fool.
Because they'd have to do all the editing.
Exactly.
Well, Shmeev's dead. I need another co-host and editor.
Returning listeners, thank you for continuing on the journey, and new listeners, thank you for jumping on.
Good to have you back, or here for the first time, whichever it happens to be.
Exactly. Real quick, I just want to state that by the time we're recording this episode, 2 episodes of my solo stuff have been released at this point. Actually, I think when this episode comes out,
and
the third one will have already been out.
And those are designed to save us time at the beginning of these episodes. So instead of saving that time, let's do a deep dive into the 2 episodes that you've released so far and talk about them at great length.
No, not at all. I just want to say that from what some people have been telling me, the response to those has been pretty positive, and I really appreciate that. I just wanted to try and do some of those. I think both of them are just about an hour long.
They get good engagement. They got better engagement than Colton Grundy.
Oh, that's really sad.
Is it Blaze? Is it me? Who knows?
But I just want to say thanks for anybody who's checked those out. I know that we've had people say, like, man, it sucks that we have, like, off weeks. And it's like, yes, but that was because we were getting burned out. And so this is just something... Sane. Yeah, doing this every other week keeps us sane, while doing my solo stuff in the off weeks helps me to just kind of just let loose and enjoy that, which is kind of rough because I'm doing those technically on the same weekends that we are recording, so it can actually be a bit stressful to try and put stuff out at the same time, but I'm going to continue to do it as long as I can. The next one would be... That one's going to be a bitch for me to record because we have... There is a show that I'm watching on Friday. There is a get-together that I'm going to be at the day after, which is Halloween, which also is Hallowicked, so I don't know when I'm going to watch that. We are going to have practice the next day for our group, and we're going to record. So I got to figure out when my solo one's going to come out. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. It's going to be interesting. So, yes, the purpose of those is to cut down on the preamble before this, which we're doing right now. So, Shmeev, what do we have today?
We have a lot to talk about before we get into this album. Let me say.
Son of a bitch.
We have our boy. We have not seen him for a little bit. He's been floating around in the background, playing every character in Big Money Hustlers. Every single one. Big Baby Sweets, that was him. Sugar Bear.
This was... Wait a minute.
That was also him.
Wait a minute. Big Money Hustlers was before this guy's first EP.
The Chief, that was also him.
Anyways.
We have Jumpsteady.
Jumpsteady!
His second album, Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Guillotine.
Yeah, well...
Because, yeah.
I haven't seen the movie, so I can't determine if they pronounce it that way or not.
Right, and if I'm correct, the movie is actually a sequel. I tried looking it up.
It's very easy to find. It's a classic, apparently.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, they loved those kinds of movies when they were growing up, it makes sense that they would, that at the very least Jumpsteady would do something like this because he's a nerd. Not that that's a bad thing.
It is a sequel to the 1971 film One-Armed Boxer.
That's what it was.
So it is also known as One-Armed Boxer 2 and The One-Armed Boxer versus the Flying Guillotine.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like I need to look this up just because it sounds ridiculous.
Absolutely need to look this up because it has inspired a lot of people and who have made things that I enjoy in general. Like, this movie is cited by several people as inspirations and stuff. Like, you got your Tarantinos and stuff. Mm-hmm. Fucking, there was a Boondocks episode that used, like, the weapon that they are describing in this.
Oh, nice.
The third Stinkmeaner episode, where it is his other old people friends, quote unquote friends, who show up to murder people. And one of them has the flying guillotine and beheads. I cannot remember that guy's name for the life of me. He's the martial arts dude that they hire to protect them, and he gets beheaded like immediately.
I have no recollection of any of that, so I'll just have
It was
to take
a
your
later
word for
season.
It. Oh, okay. So yes, we had Jumpsteady had released the Chaos Theory back in 2003. That was just an EP, which gave us one of our favorite songs that we've ever talked about.
Of course.
With ninjas in action. And we finally get an actual full length on here. There was actually, on one of the recent ICP streams, apparently Jumpsteady had made a cover of a MC Hammer song.
Oh.
Called Turn This Mother Out. That was meant for this CD, but they scrapped it. But now because they've heard about it, because like they were like, oh yeah, we made this cover, and Violent J was like, wait, what? He was like, I didn't know about this. Why didn't you put it on there? I'm sure it was fresh. And now they're like, well, now we have to find it. Like, so
while they're looking, if they can find the unedited cut of Bitches, I would like to get that as well.
No, that is the full 10 hours of Bitches is only after I get my centerfold down with a clown remix.
No.
That our band is totally just going to do. No, we're gonna. Our band's gonna do that then. Look it up, Quirk.
And then after we will immediately run it into a full unedited cut of Bitches that we will do ourselves.
Now this is a 17-track album, though it technically isn't because there's a hidden track. First off, big shout out to friend of the podcast, the homie Jiggles.
It sounded like you were covering time while you were trying to remember his name for a second there.
No, never. Because for some reason, my copy of this CD was fucking up immensely whenever it was getting to, I think it was the final track, which is 10 minutes long. For whatever reason, iTunes just was not cooperating, and the copy of my CD is not in bad condition, so I had no idea what it was doing. And Jiggles was a G, hit me up and was like, "Yo, I might be able to send you this in 320," and I was like, "Okay, cool," and he did like instantly. So
nice,
thank you, dude, because that saved our bacon. Even
A second shout out to the homie Jiggles for shouting us out on the What is a Juggalo podcast. What a cool dude. What a cool dude. A podcast apparently started because quarantine. It's just, I want to do something in quarantine. So I believe that is the homie Rob doing that podcast. I listened to that episode and I will listen to some more. So yeah, go listen to that. It's great. The What is a Juggalo podcast.
Yep.
Fantastic.
So, now that we've gotten all that taken care of, this album released, this is the first album that Psychopathic put out in 2005.
Oh, we've made it.
We finally have done it.
Modern day.
Yes. 2005 is a massive year for Psychopathic. They put out a lot of projects that year.
I thought 2004 was a massive year.
2004 was also a massive year. This is the era
pretty big?
From about 2002. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
From about 2002 to I think 2006, they put out quite a few records. And that's the family era. So everybody's just doing fucking everything, including Jumpsteady, who is not a rapper.
But he is. You can hear him on this album and his EP.
Full-length album. And one more thing before we actually get into this. I was doing a bit of research. I know that I had mentioned this before, that we want to do episodes where we just talk about guest features that have been done by Psychopathic Records artists on other...
About it. I haven't said shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I have finally started to actually compile a list of songs. And I think that they start in like 1996 or something like that. And I've gotten stuff all the way up until like 2017, but I haven't gotten through like all the artists yet. But probably when we get to around 2006, 2007, 2008, we might be able to start doing those episodes.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do something like 10 songs an episode. Because there's quite a few. Hell, in 2008, there is one album on Strange Music that has 3 songs that feature different people, which is super cool. But I just wanted to get that out of the way because it's something that I've been looking forward to, because the other artists that are being covered are kind of cool. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of fucking Cottonmouth Kings.
I look forward to covering that ODB song that they appeared on.
Yeah. That is one of the ones that I have on there.
Yeah,
I put that on the list.
I listened to it already.
Both versions of it. We can talk about both.
Oh boy, there's another version of it. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being good, but oh well.
I mean, the song is okay. The remix is also okay. That's all it is.
I don't believe you, but okay.
Fine.
I don't believe you when it comes to remixes. I cannot trust you with remixes. It's been broken and there's nothing we could do to fix that.
Do y'all see what I have to deal with? I just get shit on constantly for my preferences. I'm offended.
Every single one of the people listening heard the Headhunters remix.
I came here to have a good time. And honestly, I'm feeling very attacked right now.
Attacked by the master of the Flying Guillotine. Wait, we can't do this! We can't do this yet! Go back! Turn back the time before we start the album! Before we get into this album, there's a thing we have to do.
Crack open
a motherfucking Faygo. What do you have?
I have a cream soda that has been sitting in my fridge for the last 3 weeks.
Delightful.
What do you
I myself have a can of Red Pop that I saved from my last case of Red Pop just for this episode.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, I make good decisions.
I love that a recent
His waves look delicious.
tweet that we got from a listener saying that they love listening to us because they always crave Faygo whenever we crack them open.
Yeah. I think that was Al Capone.
I believe so.
I was talking to him the other day.
I believe so. I was tagged in one and got all of the replies.
Yep, because I don't remove tags.
Yep.
For you.
Nerd. All right, let's jump into this.
Track 1. The intro.
And hey, it's just another intro.
Yeah, with clips from Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Yep.
I've made a new weapon.
And it's a flying guillotine. It's a big blade thing that they throw on a chain, and it has a mechanism to snap itself shut over somebody's head.
That's cool. It looks like if you look at the back of the cover, it looks like he's holding half of a basketball with just a saw blade attached to the bottom of it. But it also looks like there's a hole on it where it would be a hat. If you look at the...
That's like a Kung Lao hat.
Yeah. Wait,
and that goes right into Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Attack the barricade with my bloody double blades. As soldiers stand dismayed at a warrior unafraid. Cause I'm fortified to do or die on the battlefield. How you feel when 5 feet of steel is revealed? Death the final price to pay for those who try to run away. You wanna win, let's begin trying to be my protege. While the sun sets, the soul slip away to where the cat. The ground is where the body slept while the mother's wept. Ninjas on a deadly creep trying to kill me in my sleep. Got a trophy shelf upon which the hooded heads I keep. Master of the deadly styles, put your body in a pile. Ain't been seen in a while, but your family's in denial. 18 boot attack, better watch your crooked back. Cause a counterattack, you just kinda lack the knack for that. Only one shall remain upon the other's death will claim. Feel the pain, his clothes are stained by the bloody rain. Guillotine master, chop, clean. Don't get hit by the flying guillotine. Guillotine master, chop, clean. Don't get hit by the flying guillotine. I sharpen my blades up. Get your neck cut on the master. Yeah, I sharpen my blades up. Get your neck cut on the master. Yeah. Master of the flying guillotine, making them scream. When my tiger palm shreds the body.
That's a hype fucking
that is
way to kick
seriously
off.
One of the best like title tracks that we have come across.
That intro is snappy. It's not a super long intro. Like it's almost a minute, but that does not feel long at all. It dives right in, and we hit the first actual track of it. It's just so good. Jumpsteady is hype. Like he's cool.
The thing is he knew what he wanted to accomplish with this album.
He knew what he wanted to accomplish with the beginning of this album.
Don't tell me that's a sign of things to come.
Well, I'm just saying.
We want people to listen to the rest of this episode.
I like the rest of the album. I mean, I'm just saying.
It does fluctuate. This song, I remember when I first got this. This is an album that kind of flew under the radar for me for a very long time, with the exception of a handful of songs. But man, this track is one that I like never skip, because it's just good. It's really hits. Good, yeah. The only thing that is bothersome is there are times for Jumpsteady where he just doesn't make sense. I think there's times where he wrote lines that sound cool, but don't necessarily go together.
Let me tell you a story, real quick.
Okay.
So people might know that like I'm a big fan of the music of the show Ruby.
Okay.
The show's okay here and there.
Never seen it.
The guy who composed the music for that, Jeff Williams, has stated in interviews that his method for writing for that is usually scanning the script, picking out things that sound cool, and just kind of chucking them in. And in some cases, borrowing cool sounding things from a Lord of the Rings speech.
I mean,
he did that too.
That's similar to like, no joke, one of the first songs that like comes to mind when I think of something like that is, for anybody who's played Metal Gear Rising or Vengeance, Rules of Nature.
Oh, that song rules.
It's a great song, but
if you're about to say it doesn't make sense, then I'm just going to say you can't read.
You're probably right. But no. Jumpsteady puts together, like, I don't remember if we stated it on the Chaos Theory episode, but I remember reading someone had posted a long time ago that Jumpsteady sounds like if a history teacher was trying to rap.
We did talk about
Yes.
this.
And we still get that here. It's very big in this song.
His delivery is still really awkward for some lines. The emphasis that he puts on some of these syllables is fucking incredible.
I recall I had texted you saying that he was the Jeff Hardy of this, to which your response was not really the most positive one, understandably so. But it's for anybody
I just
who
said
likes,
I don't know of Jeff Hardy's mic skills at all.
So if anybody here is a fan of professional wrestling and you watch Jeff Hardy's promos, he will put the emphasis on the wrong words in his promos, that they just come off as comical because he's saying it improperly. And the fact that he does that with his Carolina accent just makes it even funnier.
Oh my god.
It's just it's so funny. He did not get his promo skills from Matt. Let's just leave it at that. But excuse me. Jumpsteady kind of has that same issue, but it's at the same time the lines he's saying are cool, so I can get past it. Like I don't mind it. And I have such a love for this song. It's
a blast.
Like we're one official track in, and I'm like, let's fucking go. This is great. I'm gonna have a good time. Let's fucking keep going on this shit.
Hell yeah! I'm going to assume that in this one in particular, and possibly some of the other ones, that this contains a sample, possibly from a soundtrack thing. Mm-hmm. I'm going to guess. Not that like I wouldn't imagine that somebody would be like whoever produced stuff for this would produce it, but I'm just going to make an assumption that it was like the 70s kung fu funk era, and it may have pulled from just directly from the movie.
So
but
I want to double check. I forgot to point out like who did the production. It looks like this was primarily done. Wow, actually, it looks like Jumpsteady did quite a bit of production. I don't understand how. But I see co-produced by Fritz the Cat. I also see some by Lavelle. So it looks like Fritz did the majority of this. The fact that it says on all of these produced by Jumpsteady is very interesting. I also see some by Violent J did some production, which totally makes sense.
Perhaps he just likes to have a major hand in the sound of his album. Oh.
It's quite possible. But yeah, Violent J apparently did quite a bit of stuff on here as well, which makes sense. It's his brother.
Yeah.
I get it. I also see... No, we won't worry about those just yet. But yeah. So Fritz the Cat was their go-to for this record, though, for the most part.
So... I haven't even been looking at my notes for this at all, but like, okay, so I was kind of curious, like, what connections he has besides his love for like kung fu movies and stuff to martial arts and stuff, and like I don't know if he practices anything in particular beyond the fact that he spent time in the military, and during that era he probably would have like gotten the basic judo stuff that they started training in after some point. I'm just curious.
I have no idea. I know from like I've tried doing a bit of looking up on him before, and it never showed anything about him doing like any martial arts training or whatever. He's
pretty low profile.
Yeah, he seems to keep a lot of things to himself, which is, that's a respectable way to live.
He does the 36 chambers references in here, all that stuff. You can't not.
Of course.
So yeah. Let's skip up to a timestamp here.
Oh, you have one.
Do you have?
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Man, who would have thought that Jumpsteady would have inspired one of the greatest memes of our time?
I'm sorry. Let me skip to the real one.
You leave it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out, or I pick up the phone.
Mike just has a blank stare on his face.
I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
Mike doesn't have the Seinfeld knowledge for this. So I'm just going to skip to the end of this track and get the actual thing in here.
I'm floating on air. I never thought I could feel so free.
This is going to lead right into
my guillotine. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me.
I'm a super villain, I'm a new beginning. I'ma jump up and fly off through the ceiling. I'm a certified dope man, thick hottie groping. I bust shots at foes and blow holes open.
I'm a psychopathic Don, send you to oblivion. Pounce upon a cheat, imitated like Obi-Wan. I'ma succeed, leg up like a millipede. Guarantee the nosebleed if you try to supersede.
I'm the chosen gun, I rock shows and run. And the hatchet on my neck be a frozen one. I'm a movie star, so bitch move your car and take 2 steps back when I cruise the bar.
I'm an all-nighter, nihilistic fighter, MOP biter, rap feud igniter. I'm a shit talker, alleyway stalker, Detroit cash quarter gangster co-walker.
You set 'em up and I'll break 'em down. Ain't none never gonna take me down. How you like me now?
How you like my style?
Try to be like me,
It ain't worth your while.
You set 'em up and I'll break 'em down. Ain't none never gonna take me down. How you like me now?
How you like my style?
Try to be like me.
It ain't worth your while.
I'm an acrobat. I'ma smack you.
Yeah.
Nice little back and forth with Jumpsteady and Violent J.
The trades are good.
It's honestly, it's a well put together track. They're just saying what they is.
Yeah.
And it works. I have nothing negative to say about this one. Like, honestly, the fact that we didn't get something like this on Jumpsteady's first EP is kind of surprising. But, I mean, I kind of think that first EP was like a test of like, hey, do people want to hear Jumpsteady rap more? But this track is fun. There's, like I said, it's pretty cut and dry about what it's about. They're just saying, you know, things that we basically already know about them.
There's some lines in here that get me a little curious.
Mm-hmm.
For example, we heard one in this in the snippet that we just played, the MOP biter rap feud igniter line. I don't know, man. I don't know if you're actually igniting any feuds with anybody, Jumpsteady. Like,
yeah, Jumpsteady seems to be the person
no
who
offense,
wants to.
But like, first off, you don't do much. That's all that. Like, you just don't have like a whole like thing with that. Like, no, but I don't think anybody's getting too mad at anything you have to say. You're pretty tame. You don't really throw a lot of shade at all.
No, he seems pretty chill.
Also, people need to hear it first for them to be mad about it. That's just a statement on the fact that I don't know how widespread his stuff is, because, like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
If ICP is relegated to a fairly, like, small demographic, not that I'm saying there's not a lot of Juggalos, because there are, but is Jumpsteady also hitting all of their ears as well? The answer is probably not.
No.
Like
Ninjas in Action should have been on a Forgotten Freshness.
Yeah, it's really weird that they didn't put that on there.
Ninjas in Action should be the last track of every album released by Psychopathic.
They should literally just make an updated version like every other year.
Yeah.
Like,
no, they should actually just keep the same one.
No, but I'd be cool with it. Or you get it, and then anytime a new artist comes on, you just tack on a new verse.
Add their verse
there
on,
you go. So at this point, we would have about 33 verses on.
And you know what?
We could get that second verse from Monoxide that we didn't have at the first
Re-release the Chaos Theory EP, but add another Ninjas in Action after Joke Your Mind. So it ends the album. But don't take out the original one, the other one.
We need...
leave them both.
We need every version of Ninjas in Action that's ever been thought of. And then Magic Ninja can release their own version. It's Magic Ninjas in Action.
Yeah. The other thing that he says in this, and because again, we've talked about Jumpsteady's delivery and how it's very awkward sometimes.
Yes.
So I'm not sure. I think what he is saying, he said, I believe the phrase is DC recruiter hater. I believe he is talking because he pauses in weird locations, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about his army recruiter. This is like a classic thing, actually. There's a TikTok that went around recently of somebody walking around like they're just talking to all the other people that they, like, it was on an army base or whatever, and they were just like, hey, you have anything to say to your recruiter? And 90% of them were just, fuck you. Like, almost every single one. One of them was a very sarcastic, like, I'd like to say thank you for giving me this opportunity, but, like, I don't think he was serious.
Oof. So that's the feud igniter that he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a rap feud, though.
What if his recruiter was actually like a big hip hop fan?
That's just like a feud with Godsmack or something.
That's not something that should ever exist. So, yeah, I have nothing else for this track. I really enjoy it though. It's fun. It's a song that honestly, Violent J is not very violent in it. He's pretty reasonable. He's reasonable, Jay.
These are just the bros hanging out, talking about bro stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro stuff.
It's just the Mario bros talking about spaghetti. That's it.
Alright, let's move on.
Track number 4. If.
People are always wondering if I only would have done this or if I only would have done that. They're always trying to change things, wishing they could have done it different. But there are no ifs in life. It's just what happened. You have to accept that. Don't waste your life with the would'ves, could'ves, should'ves. Just focus on what is and learn to accept your destiny.
Light begins to flicker and fade as my eyes rest on the barrel of a 45 out the madness. My girl standing next to me begins to plead for the mugger to heed his misdeed that breeds infamy. His gun waves as cocaine flows through his veins. An evil fiend slowly dying in the fast lane. Rain falls, he looks sideways with a crooked eyeball. Reach for my wallet which fumbles and falls. His finger on the trigger as I hold my breath. Freeze frame like a picture perfect image of death. He grabs the wallet with haste but then hesitates as he follows my girl, a crazed look on his face. Mad minute as my rage intensifies, but the gun to her belly makes my anger subside. He then runs away, turning fear to shame. The damage is done, things will never be the same.
If I would've had no fear, if I hadn't gone down here, now it's so clear, but second chances ain't there.
So many questions.
If I would've
Taking another route,
maybe I should've,
protected my girl,
only if I could've,
been a little more brave.
but second chances ain't there.
If I just would have fought, everything would be straight.
That's If.
Mm-hmm. This is a much better song called If than the one that we got from Bizarre Bazaar. This is a song that, I'm not gonna lie, I never really listened to in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And when we did our listens for this and I brought up the lyrics on Genius, I have a much greater appreciation for this song. It is a very cool concept. So we heard that first verse where Jumpsteady and his girl are being mugged, and he's just basically complying, but the person who's the mugger itself is basically just being a scumbag, as you would assume.
Yeah.
What we have in the second verse and the third is we get those same opening lines that we got from the first verse, but with a different outcome. Like they show him, like, I think this in the second one he like knocks out the person, but the mugger had a friend with him who hits him like with a crowbar or whatever. And then I think that his girl gets raped by that person. And then in the third one, Jumpsteady has a gun and shoots, but the mugger shoots both him and his girl and they both die.
Yeah.
It is an interesting concept for a song. And I'm kind of surprised that we haven't heard something like that anywhere else.
I was listening to it and kind of thought about, like, it's almost an interesting way of kind of taking shots at people who do this, like, have this hypothetical badass version of themselves in their minds who like man, if I was there, this would have happened. And it's like, no. Like, you don't know
it's
anything
also,
about what you would do.
It's also like the people who are like, whenever you think of like an argument you had, and then you're like, oh man, and then you think about like something that would have just sealed it and you would have won that argument. You ever just have that? You're standing in the shower and then you think about that shit. Happens
there's
every day.
There's an entire Seinfeld about that, where George comes up with the perfect comeback on his way home from the meeting that he just got burned in, and he saves it and tracks this person down to get them to try it again so he can do his comeback.
Like, that's the thing. It's
amazing.
It's just alternate realities of it.
Yep.
Somewhere else, I have won every single argument that I ever had if I would have just had that knowledge.
Yeah.
But it's a cool song, and
second chances.
They ain't there. But the song is definitely a cool concept, and the instrumental fits really well for it too. It's very like it's dark is a weird word for it, but it kind of fits just because of the situation that he's presenting. So I definitely enjoy the song more nowadays, now that I've actually listened to it and heard the words.
I always feel like whenever we talk about like things that are dark, like to get a beat that sounds dark, like it would be hard to just define something as dark just by its beat, because it's just like, what is it? Just really overly spooky or something, and like then it's just cartoonish in my mind. The beat, it's more so that it doesn't stand in the way of what he is saying, which is a much darker subject.
Yeah,
and it works.
It lends itself to it very well, especially with it's really the bass line in it is it's fairly minimal, but that's because there's not a lot of stuff going on with it. Just it being laced with his storytelling is what adds to it so well. So that's the thing. This is a very interesting and well done song. And like I said, I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't fully appreciate it in the past, that only listening to it recently has just made me enjoy it more.
Yeah, it's good. Up next, we have another skit, track 5, Crom, that goes right into track 6, Revenge.
Crom, I've never prayed you before. I have no tongue for it. No one, not even you, will remember if we were good men or bad, why we fought or why we died. No. All that matters.
I've never seen a single Conan movie.
I haven't either.
Important.
This scene does rule.
Balor pleases you, Crom. So grant me one request.
This sounds...
Grant me revenge.
This sounds like when Kratos at the very beginning of God of War was like, Ares, destroy my enemies.
Trying to get over on you, you know what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers trying to hurt you this way or that way, well fuck that. What goes around comes around.
This stalking world breeds those with no sympathy, weighing on others' cruelty, bringing casualties to the victims of the tragedy of an enemy. It's time for an eye brutality. Honor is the master key, best believe. Don't let anyone commit a robbery and treachery. Heed the artillery that carries victory. For those hurt me with the tomfoolery, having fantasies of a designee felony, laughing at the comedy of the prophecy. Prepare to see the end of your own mortality, then pay for your sins as you burn for eternity. Revenge, no mercy gotta be. Revenge, behold the killer mode. Revenge, tag toe counter blow. Revenge, on the one that's begun. Fuck with me, can't you see? I pursue you so endlessly. Knife to throat, 1, 2, 3. Make such a nice little synergy. See down at a party, odds 40 to 1. Didn't think revenge.
I cannot remember what song it was. It was an early ICP song that has that thing that he did at the end. I can't remember what the fuck it was. It had the 3 blind mice line that I didn't fucking get. Shit.
Oh, that was in my Funhouse.
I don't remember what that was from.
That was in Ringmaster.
Okay.
Which had was that? It had a guest feature on it.
Yeah,
I
probably.
can't remember what it was.
Anyway, yeah.
Wow, that's really sad. I'm a terrible juggalo. I'm sorry, guys.
They brought that flow back for that hook again. They love doing it. It's not just that. I know they do it all over the fucking place, but for some reason, as they were getting to the end of that, I was like, ah, yes, 3 blind mice, deepest fear, blah, 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 blah.
So this one, the music, I didn't realize that when they show music by and then produced by.
Oh.
That's dumb. So, the music for pretty much all of these was done by Fritz. This one was actually done by Mike P.
Oh.
So we still have him. Oh god, there's one of them where the music's done by 4 different people. Fucking hell.
There's a lot
and
of
we
them.
also had Lavelle in the background of that chorus. Can I just say that for the majority of the time that I was listening to that song, I honestly didn't even realize it was Jumpsteady because he's doing something with his voice to try and make it sound like he is a member of ICP.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like him. It is very strange. I didn't recognize it as his voice.
Yeah, he was literally just like, he's like, Violent J, Joe, if you need me to step in for an ICP song, if you need me to do your voice from the Ringmaster, I got you. Because that's exactly what he sounds like he's trying to do there.
Yep.
And sadly enough, I don't have any other notes for this one because that was just the one thing that jumped out at me the most.
There's just so little to talk about this, but all I have is it's just a pretty major escalation from like breaking windows to fucking up a car to murder.
I mean, yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Like, we broke some windows. We got back at you, you son of a bitch. Then we fucked up his car. We sure got back at we killed him.
Well, yeah, you ruin all their shit, and then they feel really shitty, and then you kill them, so all they feel is shitty before they die.
Sure.
I feel like that happens in a lot of movies.
I guess.
That sounds
yeah.
like The Punisher.
Yeah.
The good one with Tom Jane. Don't ever watch the Dolph Lundgren one.
That's your Shawshank Redemption. They didn't actually kill him; they just let him take himself out. But
I've never seen it.
Never seen the Shawshank Redemption?
I have not. I have been judged by that for many years.
It's pretty good.
One day.
I enjoy it.
Okay.
Up next, track 7. My man's in there.
Are you one of the king killers? That's right. Flying Guillotine, Feng Sing Wu Chi.
Echo, vision, picture, bloodshed, horror, and the void.
Sick of moonlight cuts cold as death. Soldiers hold their breath, but as quiet as kept. Next still in my ear as I load the gun. Fifth in the chambers, I kiss the last one. 98 black van, death wagon outside, pool speed tripping. We gotta ride, that's what's up. So what you saying?
They was on Mac when the bullets started spraying. I seen D fall with a slug to the skull.
Best believe they're gonna bleed at the murder ball. They planted the seed to do a deadly deed.
Meet me on Central, I know where they be.
Slowly pouring through the door, we ready for war. Black hooded rape riders and we going on tour.
Hey, them boys for real, man. So who you bring?
My man's and then soon the toll bell ringing. Vengeance, we gonna settle the score. Rage, shadow through a 44. Echo, shots making clapping sound. Vision, shells falling to the ground. Picture, broken bodies in the street. Bloodshed, sprayed across the front seat. Horror, passed away to the grave. And the void, divide a price through the game.
What up?
They shot Smiley in the face, that's what's up.
I'm gonna put out just a suggestion.
Okay.
That if you're gonna sequence an album, don't put a song literally called Revenge about revenge right before a song with the first word being vengeance.
Yeah, it's definitely weird sequencing.
Although I like this one better, I think.
Yeah. So we got Jumpsteady, and the person he was on the phone with is Lavelle. That's Lavelle's voice on the phone calls. Mm-hmm. But there is a significant guest feature on this. Misery. Jumpsteady's brother-in-law.
Oh, that's right. I did look this up. I saw things about that.
And I'm going to say this now. Misery fucking killed his shit on this song.
It was really good.
And I will take back the negative shit that I said about Misery in all the early stuff. And we will eventually talk about Paralaila when we get to the 20th anniversary.
You'll take back all the stuff you said about Misery, but not about Twin Gats.
Not about Twin Gats. Because Twin Gats was so bad. Which reminds me that there is a Twin Gats solo CD that I need to try and find, but I'll never find it, and it's way too expensive. Boy. Anyways, no, this track is put together real well. Misery was fucking incredible on it. Like, I was very surprised.
This track is one where Jumpsteady's lines are now being juxtaposed directly with Lavelle and Misery's. And it's where I really see how awkward his delivery can get. Oh, yeah. Times.
Jumpsteady is not a rapper. He was not a rapper by trade. He wasn't the person. Like, at least whenever they were... Like, when ICP was starting out, like, they were, like, 100%, okay, we're going to be rappers. And we have a style that we are doing, that we have worked on, and this is how we rap. And you could tell that. Like, they've obviously... Yeah. They've gotten better over time.
They change it up. They adapt.
Exactly. But, like, it was one thing when we had Jumpsteady, who did, like, his verse on Taste way back on Carnival of Carnage, which is a good verse. Like, do not mistake that for me saying, oh, it was trash. Why was it on there? It was a good verse, and it was honestly important for the song. And then he was featured on, like, a little bit of stuff here and there. But, like... That's why it seems like the EP that he did was kind of like a test of, okay, well, how do people feel about Jumpsteady? And if it was like, yeah, we want more of Jumpsteady. But
that's the thing,
not
though.
Built to be a rapper.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like, when I say that his awkward delivery really stands out here, I mean, like, I didn't feel like it was that, like, I didn't feel much on that one. Like, him and Violent J just trading off sounds fine. It sounds fine. Him on Ninjas in Action.
Because the song called for it.
Next to literally every other rapper on Psychopathic sounds great. It's so good. He can rap in a natural fashion. It just, sometimes... He really don't. He has the ability if you're
listening to, like,
do that.
Ninjas in Action. It's...
I just said Ninjas. I just talked about Ninjas in Action. I said against everybody else in Psychopathic, he sounds fine.
No, he was okay on that one, but obviously everybody else are clearly doing, like, their normal shtick.
Yeah.
And it just sounds better than him. But it's like,
what I mean is there's just a clearer juxtaposition here, specifically. In this track, it just jumps the fuck out. I can't ignore it.
Because Misery is just doing so much better.
That, and also he has lines directly, like, Lavelle has lines directly cut into his verse. So, like...
Over with the phone calls?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a cool song, though.
It is good.
They really should have put this one before Revenge, though.
They...
Because it made
should have put it instead of Revenge.
Just remove Revenge.
I mean, they could put Revenge later. I don't know. Just split them up. Just split them up. Put My Mans and Them actually really late in it for a nice pick-me-up later in the album.
It's almost making it seem like the latter half of the album needs that.
Take Master of the Flying Guillotine, copy it, and put it like on like the 16th track or something.
Okay. That said, this is one of the ones that was co-produced by Violent J. Very interesting. All right. Well, I think that we can move on because I have nothing else on this one.
No, that's about it. Got next track, number 8, Spur of the Moment. That's an Asia song.
Now to the average kid, I seem like an arrogant son of a bitch, but I know I ain't shit. I'm just really fucking pissed at these rappers and bands who love to hate on my music. I do it, I did it, I made a record, and now I'm just rocking, yeah. Punk rock and rap, that's my flavor, don't deny it. Supply it and put it to you on the streets, don't wanna buy it. That's fine, but don't hate on me, just be quiet. The boys are here now, fuck a fight, we're gonna riot. See, it was just another show in the beginning, man. Going up after another motherfucking shitty band. Indie rockers, college kids, and rappers, I already hated them all, so I had all intentions of being in that brawl. 4 songs into the set, the house pulled the plug. Was saying Bible shit and looking like a thug. Mean months from the crowd, fuck this family establishment. About to burn this place down and keep on rapping on the ashes. I didn't think about it, I just did it. Another crime, and this ain't committed. The spur of the moment, it was the spur of the moment. I didn't think about it cause it was the spur of the moment. I didn't think about it, I just did it. Another crime, yes, man, you hit it. Spur of the moment, it was the spur of the moment. I didn't think about it cause it was the spur of the moment. Walk through the city with
Spur of the Moment.
Spur of the Moment. So we don't get Jumpsteady until the second half of the chorus.
Yeah.
Because the first is by rapper Delusional.
I don't know who that is.
So Delusional, I looked this up. I am familiar with him a little bit, but I'm under the impression that around this time, he was actually a hype man for Jumpsteady.
Oh, weird.
I don't know if Jumpsteady did any small tours for this album or anything. I know that he performed at the Gathering, so I don't know if he just did it there or what.
I just realized that I actually looked him up to figure out who it was to write in my notes.
Oh, right.
I don't know who. I still don't. I don't know anything about him. I just looked up who the fuck it was.
I actually have a record by him. I think I bought it from somebody, but it's still sealed. I've never actually opened it. But he ended up doing another project a number of years later called DWB, Dirty White Boys, and I actually have one of their records. But I don't really know much else about him. But this song is dope, and I kind of wish that for Delusional having been a hype man, I wish we would have got a little bit more of him on this record. To be completely honest,
yeah, he's good.
This track was dope.
He's got good attitude. And
yes.
His flow is it's really, he's got a really solid flow, but also he has that kind of, really aggressive kind of, he'll jump into, a rapid fire thing, my go-to. It's like a DMX thing. DMX would go through, these sudden, he would, have, bursts of lyrics at points, and it would just, he would just be going, flowing steady, and then he would just have this rapid fire, and yeah, man.
Yep, I agree.
And Delusional kills it on here.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a nice contrast between him and Jumpsteady, who is
still
a little
awkward.
Bit more, still awkward, but he's a little bit more. I don't know if forceful is the way that I want to portray it on here.
Something like that, maybe.
It's a little bit like that. I mean, we have to be real. The strongest track on this album so far has been Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Oh yeah,
but that's because he's just doing nerdy type shit.
He's doing what he's built for. Jumpsteady.
Yes.
Look. Jumpsteady. He may be a good Hack Benjamin. He may in
where
fact
he's silent.
He may in fact have been in the Gulf War. Jumpsteady, he ain't hard. He ain't hard. He just can't do that. He may in fact also, he may even be a fairly imposing figure, and he may have some power in him, but it does not come out when he speaks. He doesn't project it with his words. He can't be that aggressive and I can't take him seriously when he's trying.
That's what it is.
Because you have Delusional, who is talking about killing bands he doesn't like and stuff, and it's I buy it. I believe that you hate them. And Jumpsteady's talking about like people looking at his girl weird, and I'm like, that's cute, Jumpsteady. You're so funny. You're always saying things like that.
That's because prior to this, we've only had one EP and a handful of like guest verses that don't convey Jumpsteady in any sort of like malicious way.
He just can't do it. But yeah.
Don't be a Violent J, be a Jumpsteady.
Yeah.
No, but this track is dope. This is honestly
really
a standout. And honestly, like, I don't want to say that like Delusional overshadows that he overshadows Jumpsteady.
Nah.
It's just welcome to have him on the song though. I wouldn't have just wanted this to be a solo Jumpsteady track. Because it would have been a little bit more boring.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I mean, I don't want to say Delusional makes the track, but I think without him, it would just kind of feel a lot weaker. A lot weaker.
I would probably agree with that. Who even did the oh geez. Music by Delusional looks like actually did some production on this as well.
Okay.
Possibly. Yeah, it looks like a combination of him and him and Ben Shader, so I'm guessing that might have been somebody who is directly linked with Delusional. So they even produced the song, which is honestly a good instrumental too, so I'm cool with that.
So yeah, anything else on that?
I don't think so.
Alright. Let's jump right on. Track 9. Crazy Straight.
Yo, homie, are you gay? Nah, crazy straight.
Whoa, what are you trying to say about it? Let me disabuse you of this note shit.
Crazy straight. $50 show, you crash a gate, crazy straight. All in on a hand of Triple H, crazy straight. Her double D's are fake, and of course you're crazy straight. Punks jump up, but you easily devastate. On the scene, cops only speculate, crazy straight. Found your copy of the raid, crazy straight. She wants to do more than masturbate, crazy straight. You got the hot game 3 weeks before release date. Then verse your boys, you annihilate, crazy straight. You arrive at a plane crash late, crazy straight. Notice his gun is a fake, crazy straight. Beautiful blind date turns out to be a heavyweight. Only got $1, but she already ate. Crazy straight, bullet on his ass is perfectly shaped. No need to stipulate, you're definitely crazy straight. That's right, what are we? Crazy straight. Come on, everybody. We crazy straight. Screaming in the face. We crazy straight. Don't try to instigate. We crazy straight. When I say crazy, you say straight. Crazy straight. Crazy straight. When I say
Definitely not gay. I am so good at the video games, okay? Listen, dog.
So, we can admit when a song is just not good, right?
I mean, I'm amused by this, so I like it.
Oh, I mean, like, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's not great. Like,
there isn't much that I don't like about it.
Like, I love that there's the booklet does exactly what I want every booklet to do, and that is have all the lyrics. That makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do believe that this doesn't have everything in it.
Oh
no, it actually does.
Oh, okay.
But there's like,
that's close.
He just talks for quite a while after like that quote unquote chorus.
Uh-huh.
And it just goes on. But I guess Crazy Straight is just like when things are going okay or going good.
Yeah.
I guess that's the equivalent of it being all Abu Dhabi.
They've used that like before, not crazy straight, but like, they say like, nah man, I'm straight. Like as in I'm good. It's all cool.
Yeah. So Crazy Straight is just the epitome of
really
I'm good.
Fucking chill. Really, everything is incredibly copacetic.
Yeah, this one's to me. I
like
can pass. I can pass on it.
Really?
Yeah,
it's not even 2 minutes long. It's such a
and
short
that's why
listen.
That's why I can easily pass on it.
It has such a good beat too. The beat is really good on that.
Which means that I would want the beat to be longer and for the song to be better.
You know what?
Yeah, I know.
I can deal with it.
Yeah. That's just it's not for me. It's not for me.
Whatever, man.
It's all good. It's all good. We all got our different.
We're crazy straight.
Our different tastes. You crazy straight with this song. All right. I know that you were excited for the next one when you heard what it was going to be.
Yes.
So this is Battlefield.
We are young, heartache to heart, we stand. No promises, no demands. Love is a battlefield. We are strong. No one can tell us we're wrong. Searching our hearts for so long, both of us knowing love is a battlefield. Love is a complicated thing sometimes. It's like a cereal box toy, hard to find. Your heart is a delicate device, it's true, and a pain in your butt when Cupid's arrow strikes you. Then your whole world is turned upside down as you fall for the feelings of your true love found. That's all you think about, it's on your mind 24/7, gray matter in a bind. Then you seem to live a life in a magic place, but if love becomes lost, then begins the heartache. Then all the positive energy you feel turns to sadness as the world loses its appeal. But one thing I must say to those who take a fall, it's better to have loved ones than not at all. So follow your heart and don't never yield, but watch out, cause love is a battlefield.
What if I just let the whole thing play? All right, so I just want to note here that we have a little video thing here, so we can see each other's reactions and stuff.
Yeah.
And Mike was looking pretty down for the entirety of this. He was looking real sad, kind of looking around his room, searching for something to bring his spirits up. He did not seem to find anything. Mike, what do you have to say?
And then you turn the song off, and I was like, okay, cool. I didn't need this on this record. I thought that Sammy's song on Chaos Theory was cute.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that having her on the Family song back on Forgotten Freshness 3 was cute.
Yeah.
I didn't need this. I didn't. I'm sorry.
So, let me tell everybody something. I love Pat Benatar. I really fucking love Pat Benatar. One day, back whenever I was still at my parents' place, come on to the living room and there's a fucking like show it was only like from a couple of years ago. It was a live Pat Benatar show on. Goddamn, incredible. Like, she was probably like late 40s into her 50s at the time. Still fucking incredible. Like, her voice, amazing. I love this song. Like, even despite the fact that whenever they hit that chorus, like, the drop is just not there at all. I'm like, that's fine. Sammy's voice, a little out of key. Needs some correction.
That's the part that like got me the most.
It's like tripled or something like that for some good coverage on it, but I'm like,
yeah. I was like, why did you like add layers on the vocals, but just couldn't do an extra take to hit the note.
Look, Sammy's all right in my book.
And I can't even remember like about how old she would have been whenever they recorded that. So.
I want to know how much involvement she had in writing this, because Jumpsteady's fingerprints are all over it. Like, he definitely wrote most of it. I could hear in the metaphors that are used in this. I'm like, that's a Jumpsteady metaphor. Every fucking line.
Yeah. So lyrics by both of them.
Okay.
Yep. Concept by both of them.
Nice.
Okay. But Fritz nailing that beat.
Oh, for sure.
It was a cool beat. Don't get me wrong. I just don't care for the product as a whole.
Shout out
just me.
to their cat Stinky. Rest in peace.
I have nothing else on this one.
10 out of 10.
I'm so happy for you.
I mean, it was track 10 out of 10 tracks. We're done with the album. Goodbye. Track 11. There she was.
Street corner, backside before my eyes. First thing I noticed was the curve of her thighs. Her ass was causing a scene, filling those jeans. Had to check it from the front, know what I mean? Her body made my fantasies become undone. Eyes like an ocean, wicked smile, the sun. Hair wavy brown, she would turn up any frown. Felt the crush inside as I approached her on the dumb. Damn girl, what's your name, where you from? I wanted you to know that you definitely got it going on. We kicked it for a while as I admired her style. Puerto Rican honey from the Bronx, kinda wild. She flirted in a sexy way and made me laugh. She weaved a spell on my heart, similar to witchcraft. We exchanged numbers as we parted ways. I felt the pull from inside, from where my soul lays.
Be there for you, gonna ride or die. This love keeps us unified. For the friend that I most desire. Look into your eyes, keeps me inspired. Be there for you, gonna ride or die. This love keeps us unified. You're the friend that I most desire. Look into your eyes, keeps me.
Good old Jumpsteady. You know? Just drop a really pretty, just a really sweet song.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of nice.
Yeah.
Just a song dedicated to his wife.
Yeah.
And
Hook
you know
by
what?
Jennifer Legree, marriage and family therapist intern. That's not really true. That's just like if you search that name, it that's all you're gonna get is a therapist in Nevada and not whoever this singer is, presumably.
Yeah, Jennifer Legree. Yeah, I don't have much on this one. It's just it's a nice song.
Is that hook is that hook bitten from something?
Oh, I don't know.
It sounds so familiar for some reason.
I have no idea, honestly.
Goddamn.
And I highly doubt that that who sampled is going to tell us.
Because the album won't be there. I mean, this album has internet presence. So, I mean, like, it's possible.
I mean, it's on Genius.
Yeah, I mean, that's something. But you don't have anything else for this? Just about, you know.
I literally don't.
Me and his wife.
This is just one that always kind of flew under the radar for me because it's nice, but that's it for me.
Yeah, it's smooth, feels good. Jumpsteady's got that good vibe about it. Like whenever he wants to do like a song like this, like it comes out really, really nice and earnest, and it's like, you know what, that means a lot.
Yeah, that's part of his charm.
Yeah, He's an earnest fucking dork. Like,
wait, a dork?
Yeah. It's like, I talked about this before, not on the show, but just in general. I asked people for, like, other bands with the huge earnest dork energy that Huey Lewis in the News has. And you know what? I found it in Jumpsteady. Like, you listen to Huey Lewis in the News and stuff, and it's like, they mean every word of this, and that's sweet. And then, like, get to Jumpsteady, and it's like, yeah, same thing. Like, anyway, that was There She Was.
That was There She Was.
Huh?
And then, what is next?
Track 12, Universal Air Stance.
In that case, a great many of you could be killed.
Master of the Flying Guillotine on the scene. Guillotine on the scene. Master of the Flying Guillotine on the scene. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Attack the barricade with my bloody double blades. Master of the Flying Guillotine on the scene. Master of the Flying Guillotine on the scene. Know what I mean?
Something's wrong. I want to know so why nobody's coming up with answers.
Did your masters tell you to do this?
Be careful. He knows what our moves are before we make them.
Anyway, yeah, that's the track.
I love it.
You would.
It's fucking groovy as shit. I love it. So this one was actually, the music for this one was actually done by Lavelle. With, this is produced by Violent J, though. So it's weird that they're saying music is one and production's another. I don't get it. And the cuts were done by DJ Short Buzz. I have no idea who that is.
I don't either.
Literally never heard of this person ever in my life. This is a song that if they didn't have that intro with the dialogue from the movie, this could have been the intro track easily.
I don't think so.
Oh, I definitely think so. Because this reminds me of a number of other rap albums that would do just this kind of stuff, especially with like the DJ scratches and whatnot.
Yeah.
Have that be their opening track. I could definitely see it, especially when he's just saying "Master of the Flying Guillotine on the scene."
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine here. I'm just saying it could have been an intro track as well.
I think it lacks what little input it has without having the song "Master of the Flying Guillotine" as the first track on the first actual song on this album.
Yes, but also no.
I mean, I just don't really care for it.
That's
it's
fine.
Really,
we
whatever.
can agree to disagree. You like Battlefield and I didn't.
Battlefield had something to offer.
And so does this.
Whatever.
This is booty shaking music right here.
Sure.
Do not deny me this song. It is amazing. But you know what else is amazing? The song after this next skit.
This is Sonar.
He blindly stumbled face to face with a dozen bloodthirsty undead.
Whoa! I don't know what this is from.
I don't either.
New and evil undead is a deep
Is this the one that's from that
you can see just a faint light. It could
movie
be
that was with
or it could be a trap.
Tom Hanks?
Wasn't it Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Freelick
if it's the one that you're
gathers
thinking.
the treasure. How much does Freelick get?
It's a trap.
No.
The pit is filled with sharp, gem-encrusted spikes. Freelick, the frenetic of Glossamere, is impaled and dies.
Part you save him. Use your power to raise the dead.
Well, I can't. I don't have enough points to raise the dead. Oh, hell.
Aw, JJ, that was really stupid, jumping into the pit without using your sonar first. Really stupid.
Welcome. Blue Wizard is about to die. Green Elf needs food badly.
The bass is thumping, the club is jumping. Hot drunk girls in the corner humping, booty shaking, big titties faking. High five my boys as drinks we taking. But what do we know about this? Nothing. We're not even there, I was only frontin'. We're in a basement role playing D&D, exploring the land of make believe. It's kinda like reading a book anew, except you control what the characters do. Untold adventures await your mind as you become someone else. Intertwined. Some think it's nerdy, that's probably true, but fuck you, it's just what we nerdies do. Allow our imagination to soar free as our dreams here become reality.
All through the night, sit tight, and keep on rolling, rolling, looking for that 20. Then we know we're golden, others go for a fight. We keep on rolling, rolling, order us some pizza. It disappears like Merlin.
The drums are thumping, goblins jumping. We're in the deep.
What are your thoughts on Dungeon Master?
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun. This song.
Good fake out at the beginning. I like that. It's a good gag.
It's fun.
So, also, yeah, don't just jump into pits. What the hell's wrong with you, JJ? It's really stupid. So, okay, let's do a little breakdown here.
Okay.
In 2001, we had The Tussin, MC Chris, Life's a Bitch and I'm Her Pimp.
That was in 2001?
Yes.
Holy shit.
In 2004, we had Wizard Needs Food Badly, 5 Iron Frenzy. And then, in what year is this? What year are we in?
2005.
2005, we have another Gauntlet reference. If you didn't know, the actual like music to the Tussin was Gauntlet, like that sting at that thing at the beginning of it.
Oh,
yeah!
Holy crap, that's crazy. That Wizard Needs Food Badly. You had me listen to that. Wasn't that ska band?
Yeah, 5 Iron Frenzy, Christian ska band.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the ska band. I've been trying to actually find their stuff on it,
but also a Gauntlet reference.
So, yeah, this is a song, ever since I started listening to this has always been like one of the more fun songs for me on this record.
It's a blast.
And I never had played D&D. So I just like, it's funny because Jumpsteady's a nerd and blah, blah, blah. You and I tried playing D&D a number of years ago.
Got a session in.
And it failed.
It's hard to get people to meet up regularly.
It was. Our job was not friendly on free time.
Yep.
So we could never all meet up again. I actually did a short campaign this year with a second attempt at my Dragonborn monk. That was much more successful, except I was turning into a vampire for the majority of it.
Whoops.
And it was a blast. Because I actually knew how to disperse my points this time instead of not having anything in what the fuck was it that we put the least in lesson? Yeah, dexterity.
There you
which
go.
Monks actually fucking need.
You got it.
You got it. So I do enjoy this song a lot. Now
D&D's a blast.
One thing that I'll note, this song, the instrumental for it, was not originally created for this.
Oh.
This was actually
This was the original instrumental for Dead Body Man.
Yes, exactly. How would you know? How did you know this?
I was listening to it and I was like, you know what? If this was in Dead Body Man, it would have been a better song.
And you know what? You're probably right.
Go on.
They had to slow down Dead Body Man to, make it worse. No, but this song, actually the original instrumental was for a track that was left off of Hell's Pit.
Oh. Well, that
did not get re-released.
That
did not get released to the general public until 2018.
So we'll get to it.
We'll get there. But there was a couple songs that their instrumentals got used for other people that were supposedly originally be on Hell's Pit, and other people ended up scooping those up instead.
That's weird.
We've actually encountered one of the other ones already. I don't even think I talked about it then, but we've already talked about one of them, and there will be at least one more that we'll talk about in the future.
I mean, you could say what it is if we already talked about it. Unless you don't remember.
I do.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I actually do.
I'm sure. Whatever.
That's fine. Because it's my favorite song on that record, and it's my favorite song on the EP that had the original ICP song, so there.
Huh. Well, anyway, yeah, Dungeon Master. It's fun. Yeah. It's about D&D.
All I wrote was that for Sonar, I just wrote nerds, and then for Dungeon Master, I wrote nerds again.
Yeah. Aside from reminding me of several other musical references to Gauntlet, it also reminded me of the local band to us, Bethlehem. They're from Bethlehem, PA.
Okay.
They are a metal band whose albums are based on their D&D campaigns.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know how many albums. I have 2 of their albums. I don't know how many they actually have, but they're fun. I'll send you something.
Nice.
Anyway, that's Dungeon Master. Up next, track number 15, Amy's Ghost.
Amy's in the attic and my brain is gone ecstatic. Amy's in the attic and my brain is gone ecstatic. Do you remember how? Do you remember when? Do you? Amy's in the
Her eyes open slow while the shadows grow. Veins filled with blood as gray skin hangs cold. Dirty hair matted from the passage of time. Spiders crawl from her mouth, stirred from her side, bones creak. She's coming back to life, broken body crisscrossed by use of a knife. Breathe deep as she fights to sleep with a slow, steady throb of a labored heartbeat. Dust clouds around as she begins to move. Eyes glowing in the moonlight, casting gloom. Past crack near reflexive form. Dread fills her heart, she begins to mourn. Once a young beauty who would catch the eye, now a corrupt vision that can only horrify. Then a vile reminisce plays across her mind. An evil void pushing her to her death. Off a slide, tears of blood fall. The vision haunts her soul. With a low hiss, jagged teeth and claws unfold. Down the attic stairs in a blur.
Amy's Ghost. We have us a little sequel
to Amy's in the Attic.
Yeah. Which I will remind you, is a really good song.
Yes. And this is a really good sequel.
It's pretty good.
I genuinely love this song. I would argue that Jumpsteady, while not as good a storyteller as Jay, really good.
He can do it.
And this one shows it. This is really well done, in my opinion. It's spooky. And we do have a part where there is a woman singing. It's one Michelle Rapp, that is Sugar Slam.
Mm-hmm.
And the part where she sings always stands out because she sings slightly slower than what the actual beat is.
Yeah.
And so as it continues on and on, she's so far behind that the beat actually loops around. And when she finishes, it ends on like beat 1 of a bar forward.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually like works when it's not supposed to. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's a take on the I couldn't find an actual solid name for it. It's either the Ghost of Tom or the Ghost of John. It depends on which rhyme you want to go with. Both of them work. It was like a children's song thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's an old song. One of those classics of the season. I was confused by one of his lines earlier where he says broken body crisscrossed by use of a knife. I'm like, she was just like pushed off a slide and then like didn't he just like hide her somewhere? I didn't know if he cut her up or something.
Yeah, I don't honestly, it's been so long since I've listened to Amos and the Attic.
I mean, he even says it. It's just like she got pushed off a slide. Whoops. Accidental death.
Yeah.
And then it's like out of nowhere, it's like, I'm sorry, what the fuck happened to her? Jumpsteady? But okay.
Does he actually?
Maybe they talked it out. They know the story better than I do. They wrote it. Jay was there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. But no, I love just everything about this song is well done. The instrumental is creepy, and Jumpsteady, for once, his rap cadence works really well for this.
Yeah, he comes up pretty
for
good.
his storytelling.
Again, he's rapping about a ghost and nerd shit. He's not trying to be hard.
So yeah, I like this one a lot.
Same.
And let's see. Oh man, we're getting close to the end here.
We are. Track number 16.
No signs of slowing down.
The Obsolete Man.
I am a man, I try to survive as best I can in bed. I lies, I wonder why, what it means in this world to live and die. Suicide thoughts play cross my mind in a bind. I wish I could face sometimes be out to sea like a lost memory or a dark fantasy that could never be. Anger within wash away like rain. How it can stain my heart with pain. Please family, why can he had to die? He's way too young to be wearing lies while another friend suffers endlessly. Her body afflicted with HIV. Miss my dog with a head in my lap. Can still see her on the floor collapse at night. Demons attack my sleep. Nightmares cast in shadow deep. Moments of time slipping by as few of you back, but many deny. I'm punching the clock and holes in the walls.
So, I'm going to come clean real quick. Since track 8, we have been recording on a completely different day because things fucked up.
Yeah.
So, we are almost a week removed from me having actually listened to these.
Same.
Now, I checked my notes for this and realized that I didn't really write anything about this song. Because all I had to say was, I thought this was going to be about the Twilight Zone episode, The Obsolete Man. And I think that would have been more interesting. I didn't pay attention to what this was about at all. I mean, like, it sounds like he's just talking about, like, bad shit happening to people or something, but
it's
really
okay.
interested.
Your notes were more interesting than mine.
Oh,
I wrote chop steady.
Damn.
He's kind of chopping on it.
Yeah.
He's rapping fast, even though he probably shouldn't.
He keeps up a good flow. He doesn't lose a lot.
There's some lines where he is slurring a bit because he can't say the words.
That happens.
Crisp. But yeah, I honestly don't have anything on this one because it's just something that even whenever I was doing my 3 listens, this would kind of just blend.
Yeah.
And at this stage of the record, it was not doing anything for me.
That's kind of the problem of having a track that doesn't have a hook on it. Without a hook, you don't have anything to grab the ear and like hold it there. Like, even a song where your verses are saying absolutely nothing, if you have a hook, it'll catch me and I'll be like, all right, I remember this song now because this anchors me. I remember these 5 words. You got me. Thanks. But yeah, this one does not do that.
No, and at this we're so late in the record now. I mean, we're on track 16 of technically 18. That this could have been cut. To be honest, the latter half of this album, I think, struggles.
I agree.
I'm not saying that the first half is stupendous and absolutely amazing, but more of the stuff in the first half of the album is a bit more gripping.
Yeah.
And they could have sequenced it a little bit better, but I don't really know what you would have moved where. So that's just me. And unfortunately, I don't have anything else on this one. Are you ready to get to our long opera?
I am ready. Track number 17, 13th Skull.
In the periphery of known space, on the sun-baked planet of Marfax, the inhabitants lead a harsh life, mining the desert landscape for the precious metal.
Do we just want to talk over this one, since there's no official hook?
I guess.
And it's a long-ass skit in the beginning, too?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So, the premise of this one is, it looks like they're in a dystopian type future where humans are slaves to, I'm guessing, a robotic race or an alien race, something like that.
Something like that.
And Jumpsteady somehow gets away whenever his friend right here commits suicide. So he's just trying to get away because he wants to get out of the life they're living, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Why not? But then he comes across, it's like a cave that shows him like a good life.
Yeah.
I tried reading the lyrics as the song was playing.
Oh, real quick, this alarm. That's a stock sound. You can also hear it in the game Time Splitters too.
You told me that, I forgot about that. I feel like this might have been in like one of the Sonic 3D games as well. Like it might have been in Sonic.
Very likely.
But yeah, like he ends up like coming across a being that has like all knowledge.
Yeah.
And gives him a vision of like a chill, happy life.
Yes.
And then that thing tells him that like it's like his destiny for something. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I read the lyrics as I was doing my final listen.
I'm gonna take a crack at it.
Please do, man, because I can't. If anybody listening can really like analyze this one better, please let me know. I would like a 3-page typed essay. That's not too much to ask. That's less than what most of my college papers were. I don't. I'm looking at the lyrics literally right now. They're in. And I can't. I really can't. I don't know.
Okay. Hang on a second. Let me get through the rest of this here.
And now you're looking, bro. At least y'all got a cool beat to listen to in the background while we try and figure this out. And it's that too, because this is the kind of shit that Jumpsteady should be rapping with. It's fantasy type shit.
So, the way I'm reading this, this is that voice, and it's. I noted that this voice sounds. I talk about how awkward Jumpsteady sounds. This voice fucking ramps it.
Wait. He almost sounds like one of the Moon Men from Aquatine.
The Moonanites.
Moonanites, that's what it was. Oh my god. Jumpsteady, Moonanite confirmed.
Fill your eyes with that double vision. But anyway, the way that it sounds to me is that, so, you know, he escapes and finds himself in this cave, and this voice speaks to him and tells him that he has this vision because he does have a destiny to fulfill. what I believe it is it is showing him this vision that is supposed to make him, like, fill him with the desire to make that future a reality. He's supposed to see this and use that to make him, like, strive for it, and I guess that's supposed to make the thing happen. But at the end of it, like, whenever he, like, goes back to sleep and has, like, this dream again of that place, he himself doesn't believe that it's actually possible to reach it. So I guess the implication is at that point that he actually just gave up having seen the possibility of it.
Okay, I get it. I get that much better now.
At first, that's what he says directly to the voice. He's like, you're showing me this shit that just isn't possible. And it's like, no, shut the fuck up. You have a purpose in this. And he's like, whatever.
I will say, the song itself, like, after he's done rapping, the beat goes on for another, like, 2 minutes.
This song is almost 8 minutes long.
Yeah, this is a long fucking song. And the beat that loops towards the end, which is, like, their one for, like, the peaceful life, it reminds me a lot of, if anybody has played Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast, or Sonic Adventure DX for the Nintendo GameCube, or if you have it on Steam. The music that is playing for the Mystic Ruins, it is so reminiscent of that. Go, if you're not familiar, go listen to it now on your YouTubes. You'll know, and you'll be like, no, that doesn't sound like that at all, Mike. You're a fucking idiot. And I'll be like, shut up, is what I think. So,
this is my show, it's about me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, this song, it's so long.
Yeah.
This is one that, no joke, the first time I did my listen, I definitely had tuned out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it obviously this is where you would put this song, but man, it's a slog to try and really, like, listen to.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't, not that I say that it doesn't change up, because it does whenever he's in the cave and when he's seeing the visions, but they're not as drastic a change, I think is what I mean.
Yeah, it comes through very much the same regardless. Like, it's a change of kind of the aesthetic of it, but the core of it is still just that.
This is not the ending song to an ICP album that we need.
No.
Where so many of those ones just hit you in the feels, and you know, like, this is what caps off what this Joker's card is. This does not do that.
No.
But that's okay.
I think it is a good track, though. And I think that, in general, maybe somebody out there needs to hear this, but I think it's very important for people to, like, have a vision of a better world that is possible, and, you know, have that offered to them, and not just be told, no, there's nothing for you. I don't know who needs to hear that. I can't think of anybody who needs to hear that maybe people need to be offered good things in the world to strive for. Exactly.
Anyways, so after 13th Skull, there is, in parentheses, the not-so-hidden track, True Stories 2.
This really happened.
Slowly awake, lying still in my dark room, and now seems to suffocate. My hands are sheet gripping as the nightmare got me tripping. Need to get out of bed cause I feel my life slipping. An eerie wind lifts, cause my house to shift as my open closet seems like a gate to hell's pit. Vision of a woman's death remains from my dream as an echo haunts mind of her ghostly screams. Forgotten realms filled with shadow things where death becomes born and nightmares bring those things that slowly creep in the night as we sleep. sleep. Other worldly beings who seep from the shadow deep. Everyone has seen what could never be explained, but they fall deep in their mind is merely insane. Whether you choose to believe me or don't believe, our third dimension remains only one known reality.
Will you face up to your fate? Don't you hear the ghostly voices singing from beyond the walls? Don't you enter the shadowland and walk upon the emerald sand? Have you seen what I have seen, or do you choose to be naive?
So a sequel to True Stories that was on Psychopathics from Outer Space Part 2.
Oh, that's where it was from. Okay.
I don't remember that song too much.
I kind of do.
And by too much, I mean I don't remember it at all. I know that we talked about it,
Yeah.
but I don't remember it.
We did. What I remember of it, from what I remember of it, this is a significant departure from it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like True Stories, the original, was kind of like, you could almost feel like they're talking about actual things that had happened through a certain lens of fiction.
Mm-hmm.
In this one, I don't know about that.
So, here's the thing. The first one, the first story that he says is... Oh.
Here's the one thing that I remember from this song in particular that I took down in my notes. He talks something about a group of monks or whatever.
Yes.
And they're shooting at him. And I just want to say, hold up. Those are not monks. Those are cultists from the game Blood. That is who is shooting at you.
So that story that he says there is actually told in greater detail in Behind the Paint.
Really?
Yes. Jumpsteady actually did write about that in Behind the Paint. And yeah, the fact that he like had it so vividly like written, I'm like, this is too nonsensical to not be true. Like legit. I'm dead ass serious. There's actually I should say this before we get to the end of this. This is the last record that Jumpsteady officially did.
Sure.
There is another project that he put out, however, called The Road and other something stories. I can't quite remember what it is. It was basically supposed to be like an audiobook, kind of, by Jumpsteady. It was only put out for a short time because Psychopathic got sued for a lot of the music that was playing in the background. And so they basically had to pull all the copies. I don't have one of these yet, and I'm still looking to get it. It's like $20 or $30 on eBay. I'll get it eventually. But I'm pretty sure that he talks about this instance in that as well.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if he's just reading it directly from Behind the Paint or whatever. I can't even remember if he covered that in the audio Behind the Paint that was available, which you can't find now because they pulled that too. I don't know when they're saying true stories. I feel like the first story that he talks about is just a really bad dream, kind of similar to how we had mentioned back on our Hell's Pit episode about like shadow demons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're the not shadow demons, fucking like sleep paralysis demons. Like that's what I'm reminded of there. I don't know. I understand that Jumpsteady is very like, he's the kind of person who's like, no, that supernatural shit like is real, and you know, it is pretty much unavoidable. Like, don't fuck with it. So those first two stories, I don't know how I feel about them. That last one, honestly, probably completely true. Where monks did shoot at them.
I'm curious to see the rest of to hear the full story of this.
Yeah, I'll I'm sure that I could find something online to send to you. A snippet of the book that was that's available online. I don't know. But that is Jumpsteady's Master of the Flying Guillotine.
That brings us to the end, yeah.
As I said, this was Jumpsteady's technically last rap project. He's done a couple of verses here and there on other projects since, but has not dedicated time to doing another actual record. I know that I think he stepped down as a Don from Psychopathic for a short time, because I know that he was at one point, I don't know if she still does, but he was an EMT for a while.
Oh, nice.
He did try to do some work over in Europe to start Psychopathic Europe. I don't know how long that was, or if that was already done at this point, because it was a venture that unfortunately did not last too long. But he had lived over in Europe during the entirety of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, this is the last thing that Jumpsteady really did. And since then, he's come back to Psychopathic. He is currently a Don, and he is the big reason why The Gathering continues to happen, aside from this year for the first time. And because of him, they have the DCG Con, Dark Carnival Gaming Con.
Yes.
Dude, maybe not really meant for rap, but he's definitely good at doing the behind-the-scenes shit, which is awesome. But as for this record, what are your final thoughts?
I liked it. It is a really good. I think as far as for a follow up to his EP, it's really good. Shows just. I feel like it shows a decent amount of growth from that. Like, he has a lot of good stuff going on here. I think he has less in terms of like saying some real shit in this, but whenever he's just, stunting or whatever, I feel like he's much better here. I was thinking about it a couple tracks back, like looking through it. I'm like, what the fuck 3 tracks am I going to pick off of this? And it's not like, I don't want this to come off in the wrong way, because I guess what I'm saying is, like, it's not like there's a whole lot of tracks on here where I'm like, yeah, so much of it, but like there's a whole bunch of them where I'm just like, yeah, these are all pretty good. I could go with several of these, and I don't know what the fuck I want to put on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a solid album. As Jumpsteady goes, like, I feel like he could have done with a bit more recognition in Psychopathic Records as a rapper.
I feel that. When I was doing the listens for this, I realized that I didn't give this album its just due when I first got it. It was... For a while, whenever I was buying these records, if it wasn't Twisted or ICP, it was, okay, well, if it's Psychopathic, what songs have ICP on them? Or what songs feature somebody else that I'm more, down to listen to? So it's like, oh, this track has Violent J on it? Alright, awesome. And looking at it now, and obviously my tastes have changed so much. I mean, this record came out in 2005. I probably bought this in like 2008 or 2009, something like that. So I've had this record for probably about 10 plus years. And I know that songs that I didn't care for back then, I like them now, which is cool. I went from probably enjoying only 4 or so of the songs on this to liking about half of the record. The other half is stuff that either I don't like at all, or I could just kind of pass on it because it's just background noise for me.
Yeah.
But this is an album that Jumpsteady did. It seems like he had more of a hand in. I do recall seeing something about like Jamie Madrox might have done some of the writing for his first EP.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that this is an era where it seemed like Twisted was going to start doing like just we're in the studio, like, we're holding ourselves up and we're working on this.
Yeah.
So they weren't doing as much with the other people at the time. And so it was like, Jumpsteady's got to write this and do all this pretty much himself. Whenever it says, like, produced by Jumpsteady, I'm like, I don't know if you really produced it. You were like, this is how I want it to go.
Could direct it, yeah.
Yeah, like, but that's why whenever it was like music by and then produced by, I'm like, that's a really weird way to write. Whenever we see produced by somebody, they're the person who made the beat. They did all the other shit on there.
Yeah.
So I do think that this is a strong, it's a strong showing from Jumpsteady. I wonder if we're going to get more music from him in the future. But if he ends it with this, hey, that's totally fine. I wish we would have gotten another Ninja in Action, but
yeah,
sometimes you can't top what's already amazing.
It's true.
So then,
how can you perfect perfection?
Exactly. So what are your top three then?
Master of the Flying Guillotine is an easy choice.
Indeed.
Then there's Crom. Jeez. Master of the Flying Guillotine. Master of the Flying Guillotine. Master of the Flying Guillotine. And there's Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Oh, come on.
There's Master of the Flying Guillotine. There's...
What are you doing? Are you switching it so you keep one and you drop three?
Master of the Flying Guillotine. That's a good one. Fuck, man. Like, there's just... I don't know. Okay, like...
All right.
Well, you know what? Here's what I... There she was. I really like it.
Oh, okay.
Dungeon Master Battlefield. Dungeon Master Battlefield. There's also Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Do y'all see what I have to deal with here?
Dungeon Master or Battlefield or Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Dungeon Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Master of the Flying Guillotine. There she was. Dungeon Master.
There you go. I will also have Master of the Flying Guillotine. I
don't see how you couldn't.
Yeah, that track is so good. Like, for a track that is the namesake of the album, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I think I want to go with Spur of the Moment.
It's the best Joker card track.
Oh no. The 6th Joker card of the second deck is going to be the Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Yes.
And Jumpsteady is going to be so salty.
What if
Jumpsteady
they just
becomes the third? He becomes a third member of ICP.
Yeah. What if they just re-release this album? And they're like, this is the 6th Joker card.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go with Spur of the Moment.
Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty hot. And then, man, there are more of these that I like though. Ama's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If is pretty decent. Revenge is cool. My Man's in Them is cool. Dungeon Master's cool. Amy's Ghost is cool.
Yeah. It's also Master of the Flying Guillotine. You gotta think about that.
You know what? I didn't even think of that one.
Man.
Fuck. Shit. I'm gonna go with Dungeon Master, but if I could have another, it would probably be Master of the Flying Guillotine.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think that's respectable.
Yeah. That's what I would go with, honestly.
Or Master of the Flying Guillotine. What track are you taking off? There's Master of the Flying Guillotine.
I mean, there is Master of the Flying Guillotine there. Obsolete, man.
Yeah, I think that's It's either that or 13th Skull, just for the sake of there's like 13th Skull's so fucking long, dude.
That's fine. I can deal with one long song on an album.
Okay, but the long song has to be good.
It's not terrible.
It's not. No, if I'm gonna have a song that is that long, if you want a song that is that fucking long, I'm gonna tell you guys, look up the song 6969 by Ninja Sex Party. That is more deserving of your time than 13th Skull.
Look up the song that inspired it, 2112.
I've never heard it.
Well, it was the direct inspiration for that song, and it's like aesthetic and everything.
Oh, I did not know that.
I'll show you the cover, the cover of the album, and you'll be like,
There's also another song by Ninja Sex Party. It just came out called The Mystic Crystal, which is, I think, also like 10 minutes long. Also pretty good, but 6969 is super good. So, yeah. That's the record.
Yeah.
That's Jumpsteady, Magical Flying Guillotine. What'd you guys think? Is this record
it was pretty
super
good.
dope?
I really liked it.
Oh, that's
Magical
awesome.
Flying Guillotine's a great song.
Whoa, that's so cool.
I'm glad they agree with us.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Let us know what you guys thought about the record.
Mike, where can they let us know?
They can let us know in so many places. Like we say it all the fucking time.
Like on Twitter?
On Twitter, at Juggalo Judgment.
What about Instagram?
That is also Juggalo Judgment.
What about the Facebook?
I think that's also Juggalo Judgment.
Mike, but what about email?
Email? That primitive form of electronic mail.
Yeah.
That would possibly be juggalojudgment@gmail.com.
But Mike, what if like the two of us as an entity are just so intimidating?
Valid.
And they're like, I can only talk to one at a time.
Right, you are a scary individual.
I know.
Well, they could reach me at Mike Spawn, the SEJ.
I think they could reach me at Shmeev. These are on the Twitters because that's where I'm available.
Indeed. And if you'd like to reach me on Instagram, I am at Straight Edge Juggalo. I think that's all of the socials we have.
I think we did it.
I haven't created the Tinder yet.
No.
And MySpace is probably still up.
I think FetLife rejected our application.
God damn it.
Happens all the time.
What did you put as the profile picture?
I mean, I think I just used the usual one. It just didn't go.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry I let everyone down. Sorry, Grandma.
Okay, we gotta end this episode.
I never meant to hurt you.
I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. It's late compared to when we normally record, and yet I'm still gonna be up for like another 3 hours because I have no concept of going to bed at a regular time.
Well, it is dumbass.
That's me.
With all that said and done, there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
1 week ago, we cracked open our Fagos. And now here we are, ready to finish them. Finish your motherfucking Fagos.
Finish your Fagos.
Ninjas on a deli cream trying to kill me in my sleep. Gotta get the shot. Hooded heads I keep next to the double size. Put your body in a pile. Ain't been seen in a while. Bunch of families in denial. 18 boot attack. Better watch your back. Cause a counterattack you just kinda like the knack for that. Only one shall remain upon the other.
Peace out.
Feel the pain is stained by the bloody rain.
Guillotine master, chop, clean.
Don't get hit by the flying guillotine.
Guillotine master, chop, clean.
Don't get hit by the flying guillotine.
I sharpen my blade.
Get your neck cut, I'm the master. Yeah, I sharpen my blades up. Get your neck cut, I'm the master. Yeah. I know none of the words to this actual song because kind of just rambles. I'm sorry, it's stuff you're gonna have to cut.